Dr. Brown's holding a community meeting on Friday, if you'd like to come along.
Aye, so I would.
I'll pop him with some leaflets if you like. What's your address?
Number 5, Hillcrest. My name's Rosalie, by the way. Nice to meet a neighbour so soon.
Rosalie, listen, you can't move in here.
Why not?
They don't want you here. They put up all those posters to tell you they don't want you here. You can't stay where you're not wanted.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm moving. Oh, look at this, Jim. It's a palace with gardens and everything. Robbie would have loved a place like this. We should have had another baby after Robbie died. Why did we never have another baby?
Because we stopped sleeping together.
Grandma, good morning. I'm making breakfast.
You don't even eat breakfast. You drink always.
But today I'm making breakfast. Sit.
Okay. What is it? When you're a wee boy, you make breakfast only when there's bad news of you from school.
Grandma, I promise you, there's no bad news for me to school.
Then what, Eddie? I don't know you like this.
That's because I'm happy. I know it's a new experience, but we're just going to have to get used to it because next week I am going to have lunch with Paula Kinghorn.
Of course! You are in love. Oh, Eddie, this is wonderful news.
No, Grandma, I'm just going to lunch.
Oh, dinner is better, more romantic.
Grandma.
I'll go to Lithuania next week, but still it's time to get special license. I won't please.
Grandma, she is senior producer at Radio Scotland.
And you are hotshot salesman. You have nothing to be ashamed.
Grandma, it's a business meeting, no a date.
You going to sell a window?
Grandma, she might be offering me a job at Radio Scotland.
You stupid boy! You stupid boy!
How?
You have job!
But not the job I want.
God, didn't he put you on earth to have the job you want? He put you on earth to suffer.
Aye, and I've suffered. But you see this? This is a smile. And you see that? That is a wee sparkle in my eye. And I shaved first thing this morning. I ironed the shirt. And I haven't had a drink since yesterday afternoon.
And you're happy?
Aye!
And you're not in love?
No.
Then you are a fool.
Okay. You boys wait here. I'll see if I can get her to come down. Right.
24 points.
Good afternoon. Where's Francine?
I'm not sure. Isabel, is Francine back from casualty yet?
What? What's happened?
Don't worry, she's all right. She got a hold of a bit of broken glass.
Oh, Jesus.
She's all right.
In seclusion!
Where is she?
Can't see her right now.
What's going on? Is it? Just wanted to see her.
I know.
Let's have a coffee, Eddie. It's only a superficial wound. We think she found a shard from a lemonade bottle that was broken last week. Physically, she's fine.
And? Otherwise?
You're close to Francine, aren't you?
Pretty close.
Well, for what it's worth, my advice would be don't get any closer. She's a very disturbed woman, Eddie.
Look, she was just fine before that business with the kittens. How did they have to come in like that and just take them?
The kittens were sick, Eddie. They died 3 days later. Would she have taken it that much better if she'd found them dead in her locker one morning? This is a file, Eddie. It tells a very sad story of 10 years of admissions, sections, self-harm. No one denies that she has lucid periods during which she can be quite charming. That's what we all work for. But they're temporary. I just thought I ought to let you know what you're letting yourself in for.
What are you doing in here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Look, the work Fergus did in here is just fine. It doesn't need checked by you or by anybody else.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, pal.
This is my radio station!
This is a room in a hospital, and I'm trying to do a job of work here, so bugger off!
Eddie, what's that? Eddie, what?
Bastards!
You see?
I'm not having this. I'm not having it! I've got to talk to you.
Eddie, I'm in a meeting.
There's an electrician working in the station just now. That's the second one you've sent, and I'm not having it. Fergus had a master's degree in electronics. Has your guy got a master's degree in electronics? He had a master's degree in electronics, and now he's dead.
I'm sorry. Would you excuse us?
Of course.
Now, first of all, Eddie, the workman you have in today is not an electrician, he is a carpenter. And neither of them have been in to check up on Fergus's work.
Then what are they doing in there? They shouldn't have the keys.
Eddie, we need another treatment room in Ward 11. This has been clear for some time. And several locations on the ward have been considered.
Including the radio station?
Yes. And it was decided at yesterday's board meeting that this would be the most appropriate site. I was going to tell you this afternoon.
And we're finished.
No. I think most of those present felt that a new site should be found for the station, as soon as funding allows.
Well, I feel dead reassured now.
Eddie, in case you hadn't noticed, there is a cash crisis in the health service. And when they cut back, you think they cut back on heart transplants and body scanners? They cut back on mental health because no one really gives a damn. Now, Dr. Winter is still very much committed to the station, and I will help you all I can. But it is very difficult to feel sorry for someone who so patently has brought all this upon himself.
How long have we got?
About a week. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll.
So, what do you think?
I'm speechless.
I have had a complete makeover. Sylvia in the flat next to mine used to be a beautician. I'm living in a posh neighbourhood now, so I thought I should make the effort.
Well, you're not worried about chemicals and that?
Sylvie is an obsessive compulsive as well. If it's all right with her, then it's all right with me. She is a genius, so she is.
What have you got in the trolley?
For shopping, I've just been to the wee shop down the road. I'll take it home with me tonight.
Have they not got shops in your new neighbourhood?
Oh, aye.
Well, then would it not make sense to do your shopping in the local shops?
Aye. But they won't serve me.
What?
They won't serve anybody from Hillcrest. Not the paper shop. Not the late night shop. Even the local GP's a bit frosty on account of him being chairman of the residence committee for getting our planning permission reviewed.
You can't stand for that, Rosalie. You've got to tell them. You're not going to take any more of this crapola.
Aye. That's what I told the man in the paper shop. But he told me to bugger off. He swore at me, Campbell, which I think was uncalled for.